God. Oh no, it's a freaking giant. It's a freaking giant. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Be the Fish. We literally just got off the plane. We had a work trip this past week, so we got off the plane. It is now, let's see, it is now 2 o'clock, and we are making the 3-hour drive up to Lake Ontario / St. Lawrence River for the next NYKBF event tomorrow. So we're gonna go maybe try to practice for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours or so. The wind's pretty gnarly up there, so we're gonna try to go check some stuff to see, one, if it's manageable, two, if the fish are there. We're probably gonna hit the lake just to get an idea of where these fish are at, what they might be doing, and kind of get us somewhat of a feel of what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're going in this with no practice. Obviously it's very little with the, if we can get out tonight, if I make it up there in time. But we got kayak in the back. Everything's all loaded up. I loaded it up this past weekend before I left for my work trip. But it's gonna be interesting. This is a gigantic body of water. It's a very special body of water. Amazing, amazing fishery, as we've seen years and years from multiple tournament trails that go up there, and also from personal experience. I love this place. I love fishing up here. I vibe really well with it. Living out of Buffalo, growing up around the Great Lakes. Great Lakes smallmouth is something I have a lot of confidence in. But the downside of that is finding them. So if I had a boat, it'd be a different story. But the fact that I have a kayak and I have no practice, no time, I'm going off of history right now. So, if they're there, great. But if they aren't, we got to go search mode. And search mode is handicapped heavily on such a vast body of water and such a slow vessel. So it's going to take some strategy, pending if we can, hopefully if we're lucky tonight and they're just where they've been in recent years, so that I found them before. But otherwise, we might be putting in some graph time tomorrow. We might even, if they're not where I'd like them to be this evening, if we can get out this evening, I might spend the first half of tomorrow graphing. Because the one thing about the Great Lakes like this, like Lake Ontario, St. Lawrence River, Lake Erie, smallmouth guys, you all know, it can go down so fast that honestly, if I had to graph 5 out of the 8 hours, I'm okay with that. Because in 20 minutes, I could have a mega bag. That's just how this stuff happens. So I'm not worried about it. It is a little unnerving, but at the same point in time, it's an adventure. It's fun. It's what we're here to do, is have a good time. But there is a little bit of pressure on the line, being that I'm leading Angler of the Year for NYKBF. So the pressure is on to do well. So we need to keep at it here. So we'll see. We're going to go meet up with Brandon right now. We are on the road. Meet up with Brandon. Go try to launch somewhere tonight for maybe an hour or two. We're going to bring like one rod or so. Bring Mega Live. Pan around. Graph. See if they're at some of the history that's accessible relatively quickly. If they're there, I'll have a good idea of what these fish are doing. Just put some forward-facing sonar on them. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm definitely going to be using forward-facing sonar at this event, guys. So I'm fair warning you, but I brought the mount and everything to record it simultaneously as I am fishing, so you guys can see exactly what is going on while I am fishing. So it's gonna be quite the editing process for this one, but I'm rocking 3 GoPros tomorrow to try to get you guys more immersed in my content in regards to what I'm seeing when it comes to technology, because I can understand how that could be boring for some folks, but I'm trying to make it entertaining for you guys like it is for me when I'm actually fishing it. So that's the plan. Let's go see Brandon, get up on the road. If you guys have not subscribed to Brandon's channel, I'll leave his link down below. Appreciate y'all. Please like, give this video a thumbs up. I got a weird feeling we're gonna have a lot of fun. Knock on wood. We're gonna be sleeping in the truck tonight. We got a campsite. I'll be sleeping in the Ram Suites. We got a little bit of drive left. We'll see y'all when we get there. Well, guys, we checked out the ramp I wanted to launch at, and of course is under construction. We checked out another ramp we tried to get on, and it is about 4 footers on the lake right now. So we decided not to do that. We're with Brandon, and we're gonna go eat. So come along. Howdy, stranger.
What's up, homie?
How'd the fishing go today?
Phenomenal.
What you do when you can't fish, you find beer and food.
Yes.
right, guys, good morning. We are in the truck. We just got everything all geared up. You can barely see me right now, so I apologize for this low quality video. We will make this quick. We are in the truck right now and just got geared up. Just intro in this morning. We ended up sleeping last night in the truck, and it was actually really nice. Didn't show much of it because I didn't have good lighting. Our campsite was a little bit not what we expected it to be, but regardless, nice sleeping in the Ram Suites. We got the kayak all ready. It's gonna be light out here. We launch at 5:30. It gets light at 6. Gonna be going a decent ways to start, and being on the Great Lakes and it's windy and it's dark, we're gonna take our sweet time. Safety is numero uno for this situation. So it's probably gonna be bumpy all day today. I understand that, but I'm accepting it as a challenge. I'm excited for it. I hope we can go and find some big old smallmouth and have us a TIME. So if that's the case, we might have a chance to catch some bigs. Either way, we had no practice. We're gonna go in with an open mindset, make good decisions, let the decision-making process flow freely, and just work our hardest and have fun. So let's see what happens. I'm intrigued. Come along. See you guys in the water in 3, 2. Derb. So this is for sure gonna be a bumpy one today. You know, we're maybe a mile and a half off the south bank on a south wind, and it's, you know, we got some tiny waves right now, which, you know, for a bass boat this is nothing, but for a kayak, I mean, it still is something you need to be concerning yourself with, making yourself aware, because like if you just transfer your weight wrong, even in waves like this, you know, you can send yourself into a bad position. We're not even to where we want to be going, and it's pretty wind exposed, so chances are I think it'll be manageable to fish. I just know that the waves are definitely going to be bigger, so we're just going to have to be smart with what we're doing today. It's definitely going to restrict us in where and how fast we can move around. That just means we're gonna have to be smarter with our decisions, and especially with our time management in regards to where we want to hit and making sure we have enough time to do so. But I'm gonna be quick to move around today in regards to if I'm gonna leave a spot or not. If I'm not feeling it, I'm just gonna let the decision making fly, being that I have no practice. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna graph areas. I'm gonna drop live down, see if I can see them. If there's some good looking stuff that I don't know if I can see them or not, make a few casts, you know, get a good temperature gauge of what that spot could potentially hold, and then if it's not any good, then we'll get out of there. But we are gonna just try to be smart. It's really gonna be the difference maker today. It's just trying to be smart with our decision making and not do anything too crazy, but also trust our gut and our intuition here, where these fish might be and what could win. So we got 13 minutes until the line's in here. We'll probably get there maybe 5 or so minutes after line's in. Could be more, depending on how these waves grow. Not trying to rush anything to this spot with the waves growing. I don't want to put myself in a bad spot, so we're gonna take our time as safely as we can. We're gonna go quick, but quickly and as safely as we can. We're gonna earn this one today. It is blowing. It's a little daunting, but if we just take our time, we'll be all right. Jerkbait with wind waves And psychotic smallmouth probably wasn't the best idea, but here we are. Not what you want here. But we'll take it for a start. $16. Oh God. Oh God. That's a big one. Just take your time, buddy. You ready? Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on. We're so close. Dude, hell yes. That's one we need. That's one we need right there, boys. That's a good one. Big one right there. It's a freaking big one. That's enough to get you shaking in the morning. Wow, he took the gamble out here. Heck yeah. I saw that sucker on freaking live. It's gonna be a good, probably 19 maybe? Almost 20. Can we get her to go 20? Oh, we can get her to go 20. Why do you gotta have a bull nose? 1975. Well, that's enough to get you shaking. Holy moly. That was 5-pounder. That is why you come to smallmouth Disneyland. The wind is actually starting to die down here a little bit, which is really nice. That might allow me to really run around. I might have to make a gamble here. We're gonna wait it out a little bit, check the forecast again, but that could be safe, but that could really help me out big time. As you guys can see, we got a new rod set up here. Broke one of my Abus, so I ended up, while it's getting repaired, bought myself a new drop shot rod, Shimano X-Bride B with a new Daiwa Tatula MQ. Pretty freaking sweet setup. Also biased just because it just caught me a 5-pounder. Berkeley flatworm as always. Let's go back over that way and see if there's any more big ones. Fish had like a bull nose, otherwise I would have went 20 easily. One cast at a time, one bite at a time, one fish at a time. Let's keep making good decisions, not rushing anything, fishing clean. There is a big old fish out there. I see you. There's a lot of fish here. I saw a bunch of them on forward facing. Probably another 15 or so. Another 16. 16 and a quarter. Thank you, sir. It's number 4. Number 4. Number 4. What else would we be using besides a Berkeley flatworm? Is there another smallmouth bait that exists? How did that break off? Gosh, dang it, dude. How the heck did that break me off? Dang, that was a good one. I don't know how that broke me off. There's winning fish right here. I need to stop screwing up. I don't know if this is a bass. Oh God, where are you? Where are you? Gosh, if this is a bass, it's a freaking giant. Dude, that's a giant. Oh. There's 5. That's old Mega that's been, looks like she's been caught before. Freaking lips all busted up and everything. Whew. There's another 5-pounder. Heck yeah. How'd she have grass on her? That's insane. That's 20.
Hello, this is Justin.
Hey man, it's Bailey.
Hey, Bailey.
Hey, quick question for you. So I have a fish that has a crazy underbite, like its bottom lip will not touch the board or touch the end of the board, but its top lip will. When I take pictures, it looks like the mouth's open. How do you want me to go about that?
I think that's an unfortunate, I think that's just an unfortunate issue with the rules. Unfortunately, I think there's no way around that.
So even if I take a video showing that, like, the mouth is closed, like, type of deal, is there any way to work around it?
I don't think so, unfortunately.
Gosh,
Get all that to confirm.
Okay. Yeah, I got her sitting in the net, and I got pictures. I'm taking a video of its mouth, but I wanted, before I released her, I wanted to call and just ask. Because I'm not doing it on purpose, but it's like, got a super mouth. All right, I'll take video, and then you got to make whatever call you got to make, but I just wanted to call and ask.
Yeah, get all that, and then I'll confirm. But unfortunately, I think that's just a crappy kind of.
Yeah, I get
ruling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
But, all right, man. Good luck. Keep it going.
Thanks. See ya. Thank you, girl. So now we have 5. And we need to call a 14-incher. I gotta submit my fish here too. I only submitted that last one just because we were on the phone with Thermotractor, making sure these fish were good to go. 1975 does have a relatively decent shot at winning big bass today because these smallmouth don't get super long. They're just big and fat. All right, we are going around here. Let's see. There's a fish up below us actually. Let's see what we got score wise though. We have 86 3/4 with a 14-incher to get rid of. We got 2 nice fish. We just need to get rid of that little shrinky dink. One we broke off was like a 17. Would have been nice. I think it's gonna take 95-ish to win today. And a half. All right, we made the quick move up shallow. Just gonna give it a test run, keep it honest, see if there's any shallow fish. We caught the one on a jerkbait this morning, but it was very less than ideal shallow fishing conditions. So sun's out for a little bit, wind's somewhat low. Gonna throw the hair, try to throw a jerkbait a little bit, maybe a spy bait, and see what we can, if there's any shallow takers. like that one. Oh, come on, give up. Just give up. Just give up. Please, just give up. Gosh, this is a horrible net job. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Whew. Oh, Lord. Thank you, hair jig. That should call. It's not a big one, but it's a good one. Thank you, my buddy Zach Eggleston. I bought these from. This might actually not even call because I think our smallest is a 16. God, that thing freaking whooped my butt. Very, very small call, but it'll call. Sweet. Thank you. This is a good fish. If it's a bass. so many bass down here. Guys, look at all of them. Guys, this is a bass. It's a giant. We cannot lose this. It might not be. It might be a drum. Oh no, it's a freaking giant. It's a freaking giant. It's a freaking giant, dude. Oh my god. That is a gargantuan. That's a freaking megalodon, dude. That might be my freaking personal best. That might be a 7-pounder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get her on the board quick and get her gone. Oh my god, dude. It's a freaking 21-incher. A 21 and a half. I think it's a 21 3/4. You can't know. Oh my god. That is insane. It's a freaking megalodon. Freaking megalodon. Alright, get down there. Get down there. Yes, dude. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. It's a 5-inch call. Holy mother. Wow. That was incredible. 21.75. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, it's a megalodon. Let's see what we got now. We have 94 and a half.
And about 12:30, it's gonna get whopped here with some really bad, like, straight line winds. So I'll keep you updated as I watch it, just so you know.
Yeah, if you see something nasty, but I mean, I got a good view of where everything's coming. If I see it, I'm gonna start booking back.
They're coming south, like southwest to northeast. So they're gonna come across the land, probably. So you might be blocked a little bit from seeing them. Maybe,
Okay.
depending on where you are. So I'll let you know, I'll keep watching it. And just worry about getting to the lower end.
I got one now. Dude, I'm on them.
You're the man, because I'm going up there on a couple weekends, so I'd love to check it out.
This MQ is...
I know.
Dude, I was literally...
It's like unreal.
I was reeling in that big one, and I'm like, I got a drum. Like, this thing feels way too big. And it comes up, and I'm like, oh my god!
Well, I'll keep an eye out when we get back to my hike here, buddy. You focus on getting that bigger than the boat. We'll talk soon and go with you.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, I'll talk to you. Good luck.
See you, man.
Stay safe. Yep. Bye.
Bye. How hard is it to go around people? Damn. Dude, we got us a freaking bag. And there's so many more down there. That's gonna call out the last 16. Good gosh, man. We found them. That's what happens when you have the patience, you freaking have the confidence, and you put in the freaking work. Yeah, another 18.75. Thank you, Mama. Hell yeah. Whew. All right, let's see what we got. 98 3/4, 18 3/4 is our smallest fish. It's gonna be hard to call, but I mean, shoot, these fish are here. Let's keep going, baby. All right, guys, we're heading back in right now, at least somewhat towards the ramp, at least closer, because right now we're about 4 miles from the ramp. We're running back in, and it's only 12 o'clock, so lines out is 2:30. But we got a gnarly storm back there that is making its way over here fast. You know, I might have been able to squeeze out another maybe 30 minutes, but at this rate, there's one of two things that's going on in my mind. Is one, safety first and foremost, but two, I have 98 3/4 right now, and my best 5 is around 25, 26 pounds. I've had a damn good day. If somebody beat me, then they damn well earned it. So I'm gonna choose on the air of caution here and go for safety. So we're gonna try and get out of here as best as we can, without also destroying my motor as I put my camera in my face. I'm trying not to run aground here. We're trying to take a little shortcut that's shallower versus going out into the middle of the lake. They're not big waves, but just enough where I don't want to risk going into big water. But all in all, guys, I'm pretty pleased about today. I'm very happy with my decision making. Obviously, there's luck involved in those fish being there because of one, history, but two, I had no practice. So there was definitely luck involved. I'm not gonna say I didn't get lucky today, because I surely did. The bass gods rained down on me and said, have a day, my friend, have a day. And boy, did we have a day. I don't know if that day's over yet. There's a good chance we might go try to fish somewhere else towards by the ramp or something, but all I know is that when Andy tells me to take cover from a storm, you take cover from the storm. Where sometimes, you know, in the past I've tried to get a little too close for comfort with these things. And so on big water, you know, if we had a smaller Finger Lake or something like that, you know, I'd probably, you know, stay for a while and like maybe take cover under a dock or something. But you do not mess with Mother Nature, especially on the Great Lakes. It is deadly, and that is not something I don't think my fiance would be too happy with me if I didn't come home. So we're erring on the side of caution. We're being safe. We're gonna take our time getting back. We got decent and that's why we're going slow, so the kite doesn't fill up on us. But it's gonna take us a while, probably an hour and a half to get back to the ramp. But we're gonna see what we can do. Either way, I'm very happy with today. We'll see where the cards lie. Appreciate y'all as always for tuning in. We're gonna be getting out of here, then headed to awards, hopefully when we get back in one piece. So I think we're done fishing, but obviously if we're not, you'll see that right now. Well, guys, we just went to awards. We got her done. Got the dub. Got the dub for both events that we fished in. There's 3 different events going on today, but one of the trails didn't have the lake open, and obviously you guys saw today I fished the lake, so I did not hop in that event. But got first place in the other 2 that hopped in. Nice little payday. Feels good to get the first win of the year. We had a great day in regards to fish catches, mechanical stuff going well, making good decisions, and just our flow of our decision-making process was really just on par today. I'm gonna probably take some time tomorrow to evaluate why I think that was so fluent, because that was the best I've felt so far this year. I lost that one fish that I broke off. I think that was just more a fault of me for not checking my line as much as I was for the type of stuff that I was fishing. But all in all, it was a wild day. It was fun. I really wish this storm did not roll through, because it made me get off the water and those fish were freaking chewing. Basically had my whole limit until 11:30, started heading back at 12. Didn't get back to the ramp until 1:30. It took me that long to get back. Really wish we had that extra time to keep fishing, because I am very confident that I would have been able to catch another 19 and a half or 20 or 2 to get up to 100 inches. We ended up with 98 3/4 inches, which is, we're doing some research right now. I'll try to confirm it in this video by the time this video is posted, but might be the biggest kayak smallmouth bag in New York ever, which is pretty dang cool if it's true. We got to double check. Had so much fun. I mean, that today, I know sometimes I told you guys I was going to use the Mega Live camera on there to show you guys. Unfortunately, the SD card corrupted, and also I'm thinking back, the waves, how gnarly they were, might not have been the best. I might have lost my GoPro. But I appreciate you guys watching. Stick around if you want to listen to how I was catching these fish more in depth, as well as the rod and reel setup here in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we are back at the house, wrapping up this video for folks that are sticking around to see the setup that I used this entire tournament. And it's it right here. We'll make it super quick for you guys. It was the new Shimano X-Bride B. It's a 7-foot medium fast spinning rod. The first time using this rod was in this event. And for when I'm drop shotting, even with this light line, I had 6-pound gamma, so my line was 10-pound Seagar Smackdown braid to 6-pound gamma fluorocarbon. And I still like that 7-foot medium fast. It's a little bit more bulkier. A lot of people like that 6'10" medium light. But for me, I like a little bit more backbone so I don't get my butt completely kicked, and it keeps that hook pin, because I've been playing around with a lot of hooks, and the hook that I was using is one I've become a big fan of and I'm trusting a lot lately, and that is the new BKK DSS drop shot hook. That thing is filthy. A 1-aught, that is the one I've been using. It's one that I'm trusting completely right now. So I had that. I had probably a 20-inch-ish leader, Berkeley Max Scent Flatworm. What else would you be throwing for these smallmouth? Queen Tackle Tungsten. I was throwing majority a 3/8 ounce weight, dropping right on their head with Humminbird Mega Live, and that was a heck of a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's blow up Be the Fish. We got some cool videos coming. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you on the next one.